Hi, hello everyone. This is PRUDHVI. Today we are going to discuss about the thin and thick client approach in software architecture. First, we discuss about what is thin and what is thick. The thin client is a thin client means the most of computing power is located on the server, then client only provides an interface to it. And thick client means the idea behind a thick client is to keep significant portion of computing on the client side. Servers may also use computing power, but the system cannot rely on servers only. And next we discuss about the concept of thick about clients. The thick client is a client that performs the operations requested by a user regardless of the main server. The main server is in this type of system architecture can be used as a special database that is processed and finally delivered by user PC. Yeah, and also the thick client is working device or PC that functions on this basis of its OS and has complete set of software to perform the task required by a user. And comes to the thick client benefits like advantages, it's a better performance like presence of multiple users mode, a possibility to work in offlines and a high speed response, a low dependence on complex servers, and some we have some drawbacks of the clients. Yeah, all working devices are in constant need for technical support. There is a need to update a hardware of each client to the software that will be used. High capacity of distinction kits, like a complete dependence on the platforms they have been developed for. And the next one is the concept of thin client. Thin client is type of client that transmit information process to a server, not using its computer capacity to implement them. All computing resources of such a clients are completely limited and must be sufficient for launching required network software by using web interface. For example, one of the most widespread example is the type of client is PC with a preliminary installed web browser that is used to work with the web software. And a undistinctive feature of the thin client is the usage of a terminal performance mode. In this case, a terminal server is used for sending and receiving user information, and that is why it's different from independent process of information thick clients. These are the some benefits of the thin clients. Low need of servers for hardware, a low risk of failures, a low technical requirements to hardware, and some drawbacks we have. In this case, server failure, all connected users will be affected by this. No possibility to work offline. When there is interaction with the huge data, the main server performance may decrease. And then next, the concept of thin client. The main difference between them lies in always data processing. Thin clients work with information on the basis of their own hardware and software, and the thin clients use the software of a main server only for the data processing, providing a system with the required graphical interface to give a user possibility to work. This means that we can sometimes see outdated or low working PCs that serve as thin clients. The concept of the thin client, I wonder the difference between the primary difference is the main difference lies on where the data processing, the client working with the information based on hardware and softwares. In the summary, the distinction between the thick and thin edge usually comes down to where the data processing and intelligence is located. However, this is not always the case. There is a spectrum between the two in practice, where the boundary lies between two definitions more no sense. As edge of computing develops, industry will refine the definition of the industrial age, and the new terminology will no doubt emerge and be added to the edge of computing testimony. These are the some references for can think less about the software architecture. Thank you, guys.